Well, it's a new day, children. So today in science, we are going to learn the lesson number 6. It's all about keeping safe. All right. Now let's begin with the warm-up session. It says, tick the right answer. Tick the right answer. If you have hurt yourself, whom should you visit? Whom will we visit? A doctor or a police woman? Definitely it's going to be the doctor. Which of the following appears to be safe? The child crossing like this or the child using the pedestrian? The second picture, of course. Now, let's see what we have got in store for us in the lesson Keeping Safe. We are going to understand the meaning of safety. We are going to observe safety at home, school, playground and road, and adopt an healthy diet as a safety measure. Understand the importance of first aid. Safety. What does the word safety mean? What does the word safety mean? It means keeping away from harmful situation, risks or danger. We need to be careful with our surroundings so that we not only keep ourselves safe but also help others remain safe. Now this is very, very important. We should think about each and everybody. All right? Then let us understand how we can keep ourselves safe from any unwanted events such as illness or accident. What is the meaning of accident? An unfortunate incident that might result in an injury. For this we need to follow safety rules. What do we need to follow, children? Safety rules. Keeping safe at home. Everything begins at home first. We have to be careful at home. There are many things at home such as switches, plugs and electrical appliances. What is the meaning of appliances? Devices designed to perform a specific function. What are the appliances that we have at home? If you can recollect, it will be the washing machine, the television set, the mixer, etc. We should not touch them with wet hands or bare feet. Our kitchen has various sharp objects such as knife, fork and scissors. We should not play with any of these as we might hurt ourselves. We need to keep away from fire. We should not touch matchsticks, lighters and gas burners. This could be dangerous. We should use them only with the help of elders. We should never take medicines without a doctor's advice. We must not leave our toys, books or any other item on the floor. Anyone can trip and get injured. Now what do we understand by trip? Fall due to catching one's foot onto something. Did you get it? What is the meaning of trip? Fall due to catching one's foot on something. All right? Then we must be careful while walking on wet floor, else we might slip and get hurt. And we must say no to crackers. Now I want you to find out as to why we should not burst crackers and note it down. Find out what all happens if we burst crackers. Got it? Now this was about keeping safe at home. Now let's see how we can keep ourselves safe at school. We should not try to get into or get off a moving bus. That is definitely no. If we get off a moving bus, what's going to happen? We are going to have a big fall. We must always walk in a line and never push or hit anyone. We must not jump or run around benches, else we might get hurt. We should not slide down the banister. What's the meaning of banister? A railing at the side of or a staircase of a balcony to prevent people from falling. Else what will happen? We may fall. We should not run up or down the stairs. We should chew our food properly during the lunch break. We must not eat food in a hurry. So these are the things that we need to observe in order to keep safe at school. I hope you all are following all this, children. Then now we finished with how to keep ourselves safe at home. Then we finished ourselves with how to keep ourselves safe at school. Now we are going to see how we are going to keep ourselves safe at parks and playgrounds. We must never push anyone while playing. We should wait for our turn on the swings. We should not play in dark places. We may hurt ourselves by hitting an object, or we may fall down. Harmful insects might bite us. Now this is really scary, isn't it? We should not play in wet fields or on uneven grounds. What will happen? We will fall down. We should always follow the rules of the game we are playing. We should always follow the rules. Don't disobey or don't break the rules, rather would be a better word, while we are playing. We should not eat anything given by the people we do not know. Now this is a very important point, children. Never eat from strangers. Okay? Then we have finished with keeping safe at home. We finished with keeping safe at school. We finished with keeping safe at parks and playgrounds. Now we go to keeping safe on the road. It is very important to keep a watch on the road while crossing it. Roads are meant for vehicles. We should never walk or play on roads. While crossing the road, always look to the right, then left, and then right side again. Cross the road only when there is no vehicle coming. Never cross the road while listening to music. Always use the zebra crossing. Now this is the zebra crossing. Alright. Now always use the zebra crossing, an area of road painted with broad white stripes. Can you see this area? Painted with broad white stripes. This is known as zebra crossing. You may also use the subway. What is a subway? A tunnel under the road for use by pedestrians. Okay, that is a subway. Subway or an overhead bridge to cross the road. Now, you got to find out for me as to who is a jaywalker. Let me see who will answer this soon, or who will send me the answer soon. Alright, now we finished with this. Then we should always walk on the footpath or the pavement. Got it? We all know what is a footpath. It is also called as a pavement. So we should always walk there and not in the middle of the road. Do not take your hand or head out of a moving vehicle. Now this is also very dangerous because the vehicle coming from the other side can hit your head. So never take out your hand or head out of a moving vehicle. We should wear seat belts while traveling in a car. Now those of you who have cars, please ensure that you wear your seat belts. Don't forget to do that. Now coming to the checkpoint, I hope you all found everything interesting, whatever we have learned till now. Okay? Now we go to the checkpoint. State whether true or false. We should not eat at regular intervals. Now this is definitely a false. We should not touch any electrical item with wet hands or bare feet. True. We should always use a footpath to cross the road. False. We should use the zebra crossing. We should always play on the road. Now this is also definitely a false. Nobody will want to play on the road, I'm sure. It is very important to keep watch on the road while crossing it. This is also true. Got it, children? Now we finished with all that. Now health and safety. Apart from taking measures to keep safe at different places, we should also take enough measures to keep our body fit and healthy. Now let's see how we can do that. Eat right. In order to keep ourselves fit and healthy, we should eat right kind of food Eating nutritious. Now, what does the word nutritious mean? It means having substances needed for a healthy life for living things. Eating nutritious food protects us from falling ill. Our food should consist of pulses, chapati, cereals, milk, lots of fruits and vegetables. We should not skip our meals. Now, this is also important. We must not overeat, and we should avoid eating junk food. That is definitely true. Can you name 2 junk food items? Here I would call, what is that? Pizza is definitely a junk food. Then I would say chips, potato chips or whatever chips that you all have. All these are junk foods. Now, so this is what we learned about eating right. And please eat healthy food. Now, from eating right, we proceed further to the exercise. Regular exercise helps us to keep fit. It increases our breathing rate and helps our body to take more oxygen. It also increases our ability to fight diseases so that we fall ill less often. Now, this is a lovely piece of knowledge. So, please start exercising a lot so that you have the best of health. All right. After that, after eating right, after exercising, we ought to go further and learn about rest. Now, what is rest? There are various activities such as playing and running that make us tired. When we take rest, we feel fresh. It energizes us to do things. Of course, don't you? Once you get up and sleep in the morning, especially, how lively and how glorious and happy you are. Why? Because you had a lot of rest. We should sleep for about 8 hours every day. 8 hours of sleep is compulsory, children. We should also sleep early at night and wake up early in the morning. Now, from today, what are we all going to do? We are going to sleep early. There's no need to watch a lot of television, which is definitely not going to help us. Instead, go to bed early and get up in the morning. For good sleep gives us a good mind and a good body too. Okay, so in order to let's see, the fact is, in order to remain healthy, we should drink 2 glasses of milk and plenty of water every day. Now, this is what I want everybody to follow. So here I would say early to bed and early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy and wise. Now, keeping clean, if we want to avoid diseases, we must keep ourselves and our surroundings clean. It's not only keeping yourself clean, you ought to keep your surroundings also clean. So we should ensure that you put all the garbage in the dustbin and not throw anywhere at all on the road. That is the first and foremost thing that we ought to follow. Okay, if you start doing it, everybody is going to follow the same thing. So all the garbage and the trash has to be thrown directly in the dustbins. We should brush our teeth in the morning and before going to sleep. This is very necessary so that your teeth last longer. We must bathe every day and wear clean clothes. We should always wash our hands before eating. Now, this is also very important. We should not throw garbage anywhere. That's what I had told you just now. Okay, so these are the things that you ought to keep in mind for keeping yourselves and your surroundings clean. Now, we finished with that. This is about first aid. Vidisha was playing with her friends. She suddenly fell off, hurt her leg and started bleeding. She needed immediate attention. Anuj was smart. In order to help Vidisha, he got a box with all the important things needed for Vidisha's wound. This box is known as the first aid box. What are you going to do here? You're going to Make a first aid box at home if you don't have one. Make a first aid box and put all the necessary items. So any time anything happens at home and you are unable to rush to the doctors, you need to go to the, you can use your first aid box. What did he do then? He put the antiseptic lotion on the wound and covered it with a bandage. Then Vidisha felt better afterwards. However, we should always inform our elders about any kind of wound or injury. Now that is also very important. Okay, first you deal it with first aid, then inform the elders, and if it's anything major, then immediately you need to be rushed to the doctors. So first aid means immediate help given to an injured person. This means Anuj gave dash to Vidisha. What did he give? He gave first aid to Vidisha when she got injured. The box that contains things needed to give first aid is known as the first aid box. Now that was the end. Let us have a recap with the summary. So let's summarize whatever we have learned. It is that we need to be careful with our surroundings so that we not only keep ourselves safe but also help others to remain safe. In order to keep ourselves fit and healthy, we should eat right kind of food, exercise and rest properly. We must observe certain safety precautions at home, at school and on the road. I hope you are going to do all this, children, and teach the others too. Have a nice day.